see what this quality is like. Praying it's alright. Let's see who's first in El Chato. Yo, Blaj Haja! No way, Blaj is in the chat. What's up? Can you hear me? Let me know, guys. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Let me know. I'm praying you can hear me. Let me know, guys. And Robin says, yes, we can hear you, guys. Yes. Logan's in the chat. Blaj Haja, so good to see you, Blaj. Literally, last night, someone was like, where's Blaj? We miss him. And I was like, I miss Blaj. And I said, oh, I'm going to give him a message. I told the chat that I'd messaged you not too long ago. And you said you were like busy with stuff. But it's so nice to see you again, Blaj. How are you doing? And Logan's asking, new era? Yes, new era, guys, because I'm on a new mobile data plan. So hopefully it's going to be lag free. I am praying, crossing my fingers and praying that there's going to be no lag. Let me know, guys, what's the quality like? Is it same as usual? Is it a bit laggy? Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me know in the chat. And Blaj says, I'm first. Yes, Blaj, you were first. Love it. And Robin, a close second. How are you doing, Robin? Logan's here. Blaj is here. Robin says, no angry bees. Something's different. What's up, Rob? And Edward number 2, aka Eddie, is in the chat. What's up? The whole crew's here. We've got Robin. We've got Edward number 2. We've got Rob. We've got Logan. We've got Blaj. The Blajster is back. And if you guys are wondering what the new era reference is in the title of this stream, well, it's because I've got new mobile data. I'm on a new plan, guys, and I'm really hoping that it's loud and clear. Blaj says, I've been focusing more on myself and starting to get healthier, so it'll be more rare for me to come in. Well, you know what, Blaj? No hard feelings whatsoever. You do what you got to do, man. And if you're getting healthier, then I'm happy to hear you. Rob says, you didn't mail me, man. Yeah, Rob, I'm sorry, mate. I'm not going to lie. After the stream last night, I went to bed and then I went to work in the morning. I completely forgot. So, Rob, thank you. I will reach out to you, and your offer is a really kind one, Rob, so I do appreciate it. I've not just been like, oh, screw Rob's offer. I don't care about that guy, so I will get in touch with you, mate. I appreciate it. I really do. And Edward number 2's off to get a fact. Kaylin Creekmore is back in the chat. What's up, Kaylin? And Logan says, Jacob watching but can't comment. No worries. We've missed Jacob as well. It's been too long since we've had Jacob. It's been ages, in fact, since we've seen Jacob. But what's up to you, Logan? What's up to Jacob? What's up to Kaylin? What's up to Blaj? Blaj says, how was the ecosystem while I was out? And where's Huntsman? Since you were here, Blaj, the ecosystem has been growing. We've actually just launched the Discord recently. I don't know if you're in Discord or you're on Discord, Blaj. Hopefully you know how to join, because it would be super good to get you in there. And actually it would be particularly good because if you're not going to be joining the streams because you've got like stuff going on, you're going to bed earlier, the Discord is a place where we can continue the conversation through all times of the day. So hopefully you can join us in there. And thank you, Robin, for dropping the Discord link. I'm going to pin this comment, so hopefully we can get lots more people in the Discord. And shout out to everybody that's joined the Discord. It's already been a lot of fun in there. We've had people like myself, Robin, Huntsman, HG, why can't I pin this comment? Bex has been in there. We've had Tam in there. Hang on a sec, guys. And by the way, big love to everybody hitting the like button. Really appreciate that. Right, hang on a sec. I'm going to tap this again. Oh, this is irritating. Come on. There we go. Now we're talking. Maximilian's back in the chat. What's up? And Maximilian says, hello, Edward. I'm coming in a few minutes. Well, Maximilian, it looks like you're already here, my friend. Edward number 2 says, you said you'd pin my fact. Well, unfortunately, Edward number 2, we can only pin one comment, and we need to pin the Discord comment. That's got to take priority, man. But of course, the Discord is a place where you can have your whole channel for facts. So I'm sorry, Edward number 2, we can't pin the fact today. But like I say, that's why we've created the Discord, so people can have spaces which they can expand. What's up to the 11 people watching this stream? How are you guys doing? Now listen, everybody, you may have seen the title of this stream. It's called A New Era, ? And that's because I finally bought a new e-data SIM plan. What call that? It's called a new eSIM. And I'm really hoping that the quality is good. I'm hoping it's not lagging for you. Let me know in the chat, guys. And Rob says, so much better today, Ed. I'm so pleased to hear that, guys. I'm so pleased to hear that. It's been a struggle to get this set up, but we've made it. And you know what, everybody? I've got a little random one for you. Today's going to be an unusual stream because my parents are coming back from the airport and they need me to pick them up from the train station. So about 8:30, 20 to 9, in about half an hour's time, I'm going to have to jump in my car. I'm going to take you with me, but I may have to have like the phone like between my legs pointing up at the ceiling. So I really hope you guys will continue vibing along and posting in the chat. If you get bored after a bit, I understand, but it was a choice between not streaming or picking my parents up. No, it was a choice between not streaming and picking my parents up, or picking my parents up and streaming. So you guys are going to come with me in the car. Hope you don't mind that. It might be a little bit boring, but at the same time, I know we've got a lot of regulars in the crew. What's up to everybody who's watching, by the way? 13 people joining the vibe. Today is the start of a new era because I've finally sorted, at least for the time being, my internet situation because I've bought a new eSIM. So we're on mobile data right now, guys. So my router can get in the bin. My router can get in the bin. Not actually in the bin because I do need it for the Wi-Fi, but metaphorically, it's in the bin. Alright, back to the chat. And Blaj says you should paste the Discord in your bio. Actually, 100% Blaj. We've only made it in the last couple of days, so the Discord is fresh. It's super new. And big shout out to Robin, the lovely Robin, who's done an amazing job of getting the Discord ready. When I say that we launched a Discord, basically Robin launched a Discord. So huge thanks to Robin, and shout out to everybody watching the stream right now. 15 people joining the vibe. How are you guys doing? I'm really hoping that the quality is loud and correct and clear, because you might have seen the title of this live. It's a new era for the channel, new internet. Let's go. And Jenny is back in the chat, tuning in from Russia, and she says, "Hi Edward, nice to meet you again." Good to see you back in the chat, Jenny. I love it when people join the chat, they hang out, and the next stream they come back. How are you doing tonight, Jenny? Logan says, "I can't have Discord." Well, not to worry, Logan. We're still here for you during the time that we stream together. It's just another way for us to keep in touch. Kaylin says, "I'm okay, I guess. I'm going through some stuff. It is hard, but I'm glad you are doing okay, Rob." Well, Rob is a guy who can relate to going through some stuff, and I'm sure he will be sympathetic and supportive to you in the chat. Oh, okay. Hasib says, "New here, content Hasib, if you're still watching. These streams are all about positive vibes, good energy, and coming together from literally all over the world." We've got people in the chat right now from countries literally across the globe. So Hasib, if you want to join the vibe, hit subscribe, become part of the crew, and jump in the chat. Say where you're from. I'd love to give you another shout out. Jenny says, "When did you start the live?" We started just about, exactly 8 minutes ago. And what's up to all the 16 people watching right now? I hope you guys are seeing me loud and clear. You may have seen the title of the live tonight. New era. It's a new era for the channel because new internet. So there's going to be no more lagging, at least for the time being. I've bought an unlimited data plan. So take that, broadband. Try to stop my streaming career. I will not be stopped. And big love to everybody hitting the like button. I love to see it. Thank you so much. And Aman says, "Big owl, girl to lift ret." Don't know what that means. And Brooke says, "Road trip, let's go." Brooke is in the chat. Brooke, all the way from America. Love to see it. How are you guys doing tonight? You know what? I'm going to keep it real with you, like I always try to keep it real. Before this stream, everybody, I was feeling flat. I was feeling low. I was feeling just down. I'm just going to keep it real. Just feeling down. Just not feeling particularly happy. And, just not feeling good about myself. Not feeling good about where my life is at. But every time I stream, it's a good vibe. And it's because of you guys who are always so enthusiastic in the chat. And you bring the energy and you really help me out. So if you're one of the 15 people watching right now, W to you. And for sure, if you are a morning stream type of person, Rob does his 10 a.m. morning coffee, I think every day at 10 a.m. So if you're in the chat right now, look out for the Depression Talk channel. That's Rob. He's posting. He's part of my community, but he's got his own community, which in fact is much bigger than mine. So make sure to jump into Rob's community as well. Jenny says the network is good today. Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that, guys. So pleased. Hasib says, "Still trying to understand what is the content here. Can anyone explain?" So Hasib, when we live stream, it's all about positive vibes. We come together, people from different places in the world. We share about how our day's been, what's going well with us, what's not going so well. And we try to support one another, boost one another up, and just hang out and have fun, share cool facts. We've got people in the chat that share space facts. We've got people in the chat that share Positive facts of the day. We've got people that share all different types of facts. In fact, we've got Edward number 2, who is very knowledgeable on nuclear power plants. So like I say, we've got people from all across the spectrum. And Sage is back in the chat. What's up, Sage? Who says, hi, Edward. Sage, how are you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. And well done to Edward number 2 for remembering Sage's name. I thought I was the only one. Good to see people jumping in the Discord as well. If you are new here and you're thinking, what Discord? We've launched a Discord in the last few days. Shout out to Robin once again for that. Super awesome effort. But like I say, lovely to have you here with us, guys. Kaylin says, I'm just struggling talking to people because I don't trust anyone and I don't know what to do. Well, Kaylin, I think I've said this to you before, and it's the advice I would give to anybody is talk to the adults in your life. I'm pretty sure you're a younger person, so make sure to reach out to people, whether that's your parents, your guardians, or even teachers. And Brooke says, hi Edward, it does seem better, a bit laggy, but so far better. I'm hoping it's not too laggy, guys, because, yeah, it's an unlimited data plan, so I really hope it's not too laggy, but thank you for updating me there, Brooke. And Jenny says, are you listening to me? Yes, I am, Jenny. I said hello to you a minute ago, so yes, I'm listening to you. Aman, I'm not sure what you're saying. That's definitely not English. You're saying self, FFF, and then you say, I com sis, okay? Do you know what that means? What else have we got? And Sterniolo is back in the chat. What's up, Sterniolo? And hello, Stormtrooper says, hello, Eduardo. Hello, Stormtrooper. How are you doing tonight? Hasib Bart says, where are you from? I'm from the north of England. How about you, Hasib? You've been asking me a lot of questions, but how about you? Where are you from? What's your story? Yuvra Singh says, Yuvra Singh says, what are we talking about today? Well, Yuvra, today, like every day, we're talking about good vibes, positivity, and right now I'm catching up with the chat. The new Discord has launched, so we're talking about that. We're catching up with the community. There's lots of good things that are coming for the channel. And soon, guys, I keep saying it, we're getting ever closer to the 500 subs house tour. So if you're watching right now and you're thinking, hey, hang on a minute, what house tour? When I hit 500 subs, I'm going to show you guys around my house, and I'm looking forward to that. So we're nearly there. It's going to be within the next week or so. And who else is here? Music Enjoyer says the GOAT is live. The Music Enjoyer is back. The GOAT of, I don't want to say the GOAT of positive comments because we've got a lot of positive comments, but certainly Music Enjoyer, I'm always a huge fan of your intro comment. How are you doing? And Kaylin says, right, who hasn't liked? That's the question I want to know. If you're watching right now and you've not hit the like button, you know what to do. Go tap that like button. And if you are watching and you've not hit subscribe yet, as we say around here, hit subscribe to join the vibe. And big love to the person who just hit the subscribe button. We're on 13 likes, 13 minutes in, 13 likes, 14 likes. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are real ones. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And I love it to see everybody making friends in the chat. Like I've said before a million times, 15 likes, real ones, guys. I love it when I'm reading the comments out and reading stuff from the chat and I look down and then people, the regulars, are vibing with their friends. I absolutely love to see it. And Brooke says, like, and subscribe for the Edward vibes, 1,000,000%. And you know what, guys? In a minute, I'm going to go rogue, and I'm just going to start doing shout-outs in a minute. We normally let the stream run for a bit, but I'm feeling in a shouty-outy kind of mood. So big up to everyone here. 16 likes. Love to see it. Thank you so much. And Hasib says, I'm from Kashmir. Very cool, Hasib. Thank you for sharing. We have people that watch from all over the world, but you may be the first person from Kashmir who said they're from Kashmir, so very cool. We definitely get people from India, from Pakistan, but Kashmir I know is its own kind of region, so yeah, super cool to know. Thank you for sharing. And if you're one of the 14 people out there and you've not said hello or not jumped in the chat and told me where you're from, feel free to do so. It's a very friendly chat around here. Haha, yes, and Ab Irato says, we are hearing you loud and clear, sticking it to BT and Virgin. Yes, 1,000,000%, thank you so much. Oh, and Music and Joy says, no more lagging. Edward, you are awesome. Guys, I'm genuinely so excited to hear that I'm not lagging because you guys have been amazing, supporting me, vibing along, hanging out, bringing the energy. But I'm going to be honest with you, every time after we finish streaming, I look back at the analytics and sometimes I'll click like press play on the live and it's so laggy and the quality is so poor and I'm honestly like, wow, is this what everybody sees? So I'm really hoping that this, like I say, the title of this live is New Era ? And I really hope that this internet connection is going to be good, consistent and good for you guys because, yeah, I bought a new data plan and I'm excited for it. So thank you, Music Enjoyer, for saying no more lagging. Edward, you are awesome. W Music Enjoyer, and W to all of you guys who've been with me even when the internet was trash. You are much appreciated, and like I say, I want to improve the quality. Kaylin says, why Edward? Not sure what that means. Robin says, been having a bad day. My friends yelled at me for something I like. Well, Robin, like I said to you in Discord, we're always here for you, and if there's anything we can do, you know what to do. Reach out to us and we'll support you. Jenny says, guys, subscribe to his channel. He is a wonderful person with nice content. See you later, Edward. See you later, Jenny. Thank you for such a lovely comment. You are a very kind person, and I appreciate it. And Rob says, 5 subs away from 2,000, baby. Rob is closing in on 2,000 subs. Epic. Love to hear it, Rob. So Rob is under the Depression Talk channel, so make sure you go and check his channel out. He does a lot of good work around depression, mental health, something I've got a lot of time for. Oh, and Kaylin says, Edward, to be honest, you are probably the only thing I look forward to every day. Nothing really interests me anymore. Well, Kaylin, for real, keeping it 100% real with you, I would definitely, as someone who has struggled with depression, low mood, all of those types of things, still struggles with those things, what I would say is talk to somebody who you can trust. Now, you can trust me. I'm here for you. I've got your back. But I don't live where you live, and I think it's important for you to chat to someone, like I say, a parent, a guardian, a teacher, someone you trust, an adult you can trust. Talk to them, reach out to them, and tell them how you're feeling. I promise you, they're not going to laugh at you, they're not going to make you feel bad, they're going to support you and help you through a difficult time. So Kaylin, make sure you reach out to somebody. But a quick hello to the 20 people watching this stream right now. Hope you guys are doing well. Tonight is officially the start of a new era for my channel, because for weeks and weeks and weeks now, I've been streaming for 5 days of the week, and we've got an amazing crew of regulars, as you can see from the chat, which is popping off. But I finally bought a new eSIM, so the internet, which has been trash up until this point, is hopefully not lagging for you guys. So if you're new around here, as we say in these parts, hit subscribe to join the vibe, and jump in the chat, say hello, you'll be made to feel very welcome. And by the way, big love to everybody hitting that like button. 18 likes, 17 minutes in, we're crushing it, guys. And Hasib says, bro, love your accent. Well, thank you, Hasib. Pleased to hear that. And I'm glad you can understand me. Sometimes I talk a little bit quickly. Musa67 says, hi, I'm new. Hello to you, Musa. Musa. How's it going? And the Wee Garden Witch is back in the chat. How are you doing? She says, hey, love. Lovely to see you, Miss Garden Witch. I think I want to call you Witch for short, but does that seem insulting? I don't know. But all I do know is that 19 people have hit the like button on this stream, which is absolutely epic. And shout out to all of the 20 people watching this stream right now. How are you guys doing? If you're new here and you're thinking, what's going on? Who is this guy? What's the stream about? Well, every time we stream, they're all about good vibes, positive energy, and coming together from literally all over the world. We've got people in the chat right now from Kashmir, from Germany, from America. Jazz is probably there in the background from Canada. So listen, if you're watching the stream, hit subscribe to join the vibe and jump in the chat and say hello. I promise you the mods and the regulars will make you feel super welcome. And like Brooke says, remember guys, please be patient. Edward tries to get to every comment if possible. I do, for real. I try to read out every single comment. But you guys make the chat pop off, so I can't always get to every comment in real time. But I'm doing my best, and if I miss it and I don't get to it, drop it in the chat again and I'll catch up. And Huntsman is here. The Huntsman says, I'm here. I was playing pool. Sorry. No worries, Huntsman. Good to see you. Oh, okay. And Blage, the lovely Blage, watching from Indonesia, says, Edward, I actually have a suggestion for music. How about you, one sec, how about you stay in a music VC with JockeyBot, a music bot, and us mods can type in the music people request so it automatically plays. Yeah, you know what, Blage? That sounds really cool. I actually don't know how to make that happen, though, so I'm going to reach out to Robin after this stream. And let me know, Blage, do you have Discord? You don't have to join us in there, but if you do, it would be lovely to have you in there. And if you're one of the 17 people watching the stream right now and thinking, Discord? What Discord? We just launched a Discord. It is the pinned comment for this stream, and I'd advise you to jump in. We've got channels for all different sorts of things in there. There's going to be updates about myself and the channel, of course, but there's a million side channels in there. Whether you're into art, fashion, music, science, whatever it might be, we've got a side channel for it, and we're going to have a space. We want it to be a space where people, whatever your background is, can come in there, you can share some of your passions, and we can learn from you, and you can learn from us. And that's what it's all about. That's what these streams are all about. It's about hanging out, making friends, coming together from all over the world, and meeting new people. So if you're one of those new people, if you're new here, Hit subscribe to join the vibe and jump in the chat. What more can I say? And TJ is back in the chat. TJ says, I'm gone, bye. Don't worry about it, Huntsman. Do not worry about it, Huntsman. Lucy Mindset Coach, love that name. How are you doing, Lucy? Nice to see you in the chat. And Musa says, I'm new. Explain your live streams, please. It would be helpful. Well, hopefully, Musa, you and the 19 people watching heard me say that these streams are all about good vibes, positivity, making friends, and literally coming together from all over the world. We're growing fast. The community is small but powerful, and we're growing. And at 500 subs, I am doing a tour of my house, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. And all the regulars know as well, I'm in debt. I am in debt to the chat because at 200 subs, I promised a Roblox stream, and I've not delivered. The laptop is not yet here because I've not bought it, but I'm going to buy the laptop. And when I buy the laptop, we've got the 200... Listen, laptop or no laptop, we've got the 200 subs Roblox stream coming and we've got the house tour coming. So, big things in store. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Ehsan is back in the chat saying, it is me, Elena. Elena, a.k.a. Ehsan, I believe. All right, let me catch up, guys, because you guys are making it busy in here, which I love to see. And thank you so much to everybody who's jumping in the chat, making it fun. And thank you to Ethan Joshua. Now, I hope Ethan Joshua is still here because he says, Colombia here. And you guys know that one of my favourite parts about streaming is connecting with people from all over the world. Literally, when I say all over the world, you guys know we mean all over the world. So thank you for sharing, Ethan Joshua. And if you're still watching, shout out to you. And Foxy is here. What's up, Foxy85, watching from the northeast of England, County Durham. How are you doing, Foxy? Good to see you once again. You know what? It's so nice to see everybody jumping in the chat. A few weeks ago, maybe like a month or two ago, it was me and a few regular crew. And now the regular crew is absolutely powerful. What can I say? Kaylin says, we love you, Edward. Kaylin, I love you, and I love the rest of the chat as well. You guys make these streams what they are. I've said it a million times. It's not me doing this, it's us doing this. So when I stream, if I was just talking to myself, if there's no one here, it'd be pointless. So when you guys show up, when you guys jump in the chat or like the stream, we're making this count together. So shout out to you all here. And I love to see the chat is absolutely popping off. Sterniolo, I can just see a comment says, Edward! I'm catching up. And yes, thank you, Brooke. I'm doing my best to catch up. And Zombie Queen, lovely to see you in the chat. Zombie Queen is an absolute real one. She always jumps in the chat, and her first comment is, much love and positivity to all. Who could not get behind that? Love that. Absolutely love that. Big up to Zombie Queen, and W to everybody that's here. You know who you are. King says, do you like MMA? In all capital letters. King, yes I do. MMA is probably my favourite sport. I've never trained MMA, but I would like to one day. And yeah, TJ, I'm just trying to catch up with the comments, so please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm doing my best to catch up to all of the comments. Music and Joy says, I actually had not a bad day. I started working a lot in the gym and locking in for the summer. Also, my mental health is getting better. Hell yeah. Like I say, if I had a like button right now or a heart button, I would be spamming that at Music and Joy. I love to hear it, man. Keep up with the gym. It's going to do you nothing but favours. What else have we got in here? It's Alyan is back in the chat. How are you doing, Alyan? And Musa says, how do I join Discord? Musa, very easy. So firstly, I would create a profile, download the Discord app. It's safe, just download it from the App Store. And then from there, you can create a profile. Again, really easy. And just jump in the Discord. The name of the server is Cares Club. As I say, it's pinned at the top. And if you need any help in particular, reach out to Robin in the chat. Robin, the real one, is one of our awesome mods. And she's basically single-handedly set up the Discord. So shout out to Robin. What else have we got? Let me catch up in here. Catching up. Lovely to see you guys making friends. I love it, like I say, when I look down at the chat and people are like, yo, Sterniolo. And Sterniolo's like, yo, Kaylin. And Kaylin's like, yo, Rob. So it's really nice to see you guys making friends. And thank you, Huntsman, for welcoming people to the chat as well. You guys rock. And Brooke says, the lagging, it's official. Gone. Let's go. It was a tiny bit at the beginning, but probably normal. You know what, guys? If you're watching right now, I appreciate you because you guys know what it's been like for me. The lagging streams, and honestly, like I've told you, when I've watched the streams back, I've been like, this is trash. The quality's trash. The lagging's trash. The audio's trash. So the fact that you guys stuck with me and continued hanging out, even despite all of that, I really, really appreciate that. And I'm going to do my best to make these streams as fun, enjoyable, and inclusive as possible to absolutely everybody. So if I miss your comment, please don't think I'm ignoring you, because I appreciate every single person who's here, whether this is your first stream or whether you've been here since the very first stream. Possibly Huntsman is maybe the TJ or Huntsman is the longest serving chat member at this point. But listen, whether you've been here for 2 seconds or 2 months, I appreciate absolutely every one of you. And Musa giving a shout out to Kaylin says, I love your mud, Kaylin. He or she is so helpful and kind. Now, Kaylin, I believe, is a she, and she is indeed very helpful. So shout out to all the mods, and shout out to the 15 people watching this stream right now. Now, I know we've got a lot of regulars in the crew, but maybe you're one of the new people around here, and you're thinking, what's going on? Well, these streams are all about good vibes, positivity, coming together from all over the world. And we've got an expression around here. Hit subscribe to join the vibe. And my phone is getting dangerously low on battery because I'm disorganised. So let's go find my charger, guys, and let's continue this stream. Now, will the... I don't even need to worry about the lagging internet anymore because we're on mobile, baby. We're on data. Sweet, sweet data. Now, I don't know if I told you guys. I told some of you at the start of this stream, in about 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to have to go out and pick up my parents from the train station. Now, I'm going to take you guys with me, but it's going to mean that I'm going to have to put the phone between my legs in the car, so you may have a view of the roof of the car, but I know the chat is going to hold it down for me, and if it gets a little bit boring, well, I'm hoping that the regulars will keep you entertained. What's up to the 17 people watching the stream right now? Just fetching my charger, but soon we'll be going to pick up my parents from, not the airport, from the train station, so we'll be doing that, and as I say, I will take you guys in the car with me. Hopefully it won't be too boring. I'm going to do my best to keep you all entertained as usual. But we're going to go from there, and shout out as always to everybody in the chat, keeping it lively, making it pop off. Now, I'm about to take a massive gamble and check out the WhatsApp message from my mum. When I've done this in the past, it knocks the stream off for me. Like, the stream is continuing, but I can only see a black screen. So I'm going to try my best. So wish me luck, chat. So I'm diving off the stream for a second. Fingers crossed. 1 sec. Back. Hell yeah. Can you guys see me? Buffering. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Fuck's sake. Excuse the language. If you heard that, chat, if you heard the swearing, I'm sorry, but I'm frustrated. Oh, fuck's sake. Rob, I think Rob heard that. I'm pissed. I don't care I'm swearing. I'm pissed off right now because the stream is going so well, and this is stressing me out. Sage says, I'm very sexual. I think that's meant to mean bisexual. HG, can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, you can hear me, guys. Right, I'm sorry. I just had a meltdown then. I literally was just swearing and screaming at the camera. Thank you, Rob, for confirming you guys can see me. That is so annoying. This is... Ken says, please calm, breathe. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for losing my cool and swearing. It's just, I try so hard to get stuff sorted for the streams. I literally do my best to get things sorted, and sometimes it just like, I feel like the universe is kind of against me sometimes. Brooke says, what happened? Well, I had a little moment, Brooke, where I swore a lot of cool. And yeah, everyone dropped off because it started buffering for you guys. Thank you for coming back to the stream, everybody. Rob says we heard and saw. Oh, great, Rob. Great. Oh, just what I need. Thank you, Blash, who says welcome back, Edward. Oh, man. Stressful. And thank you, Blash, for cooling me down. Gandhi says, what's up, dude? What's up to you? And thank you, Sterniolo, for sending an emotional support emoji. Lots of emotional support emojis. Honestly, guys, I do my best to like keep it together for everybody, to try and bring the vibe for you guys. But I'm going through my own stuff, and things get on top of me, and I'm having a tough time as well. 170 says hi, and Hasib says, "Calm down, bro. We are here." Thank you very much. Sterniolo says, "Edward, I'm getting bullied again." Not here, you're not, Sterniolo. And do not worry, I think Sage under the Real Shadow Milk channel is leaving you some support, so do not worry about the bullies. Honestly, for real, like, we are here for you. And not to make it like, oh, the Discord, but like when we're off stream, the Discord is a place, day or night, where you can post in. If you don't want to join the Discord, that's totally cool. But what I'm saying is, in the Discord, we've got different channels, and we're going to have community mods. If you're watching the stream right now, and maybe this is one for Brooke. Brooke, I'm going to reach out to you as well, because I'd love to get you in community rep in some way. And we want to have community reps in the Discord for different subjects. So maybe someone who's LGBTQ+, maybe a woman who can do like represent like the women. And just different groups, right, guys? Neurodivergence, accessibility / disability. I basically want to have, as I say, in the Discord, community reps who can support people depending on like what their background is, you know, like just nurture people and for them. Oh gosh. Thank you everyone for being so sympathetic as well when I had like a little moment before. What's up to the 13 people watching the stream right now? Now, guys, we are literally right here, right now. I'm on 32%, so I'm going to take a chance, guys. And we're now going to drive to the train station, and you're coming with me. So 13 people watching this stream right now. Don't go anywhere. Now, it might get a little bit black for a second while I get the car set up, but we're going to go for it. So this is a new one for me, guys. I've never done a stream on the move, but we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. All right, let's go for it. We're going to pause the tunes, we're going to turn the lights off, and we're going to jump in the car and hit the road. So I hope you guys are going to join me for this journey. Hopefully the internet will stay strong. I'm praying, I'm hoping. If you're watching the stream right now, you are watching the first part of a new era, because the new era is the new internet connection. I've got a new eSIM, and hopefully it's better quality for you. Now, guys, listen, when I jump in the car, unfortunately, I don't have a phone cradle. We'll get one, but I don't have a phone cradle. So I'm going to be talking, but you might not be able to see me, or you'll just see like the underneath of my chin. For context, if anyone's just joined the room, I'm about to hop in the car and go pick up my parents from the train station. So I hope you guys are going to bear with me. It's not ideal, because ideally I just want to sit at my desk and do the stream as normal. But it's my parents. I can't let them down, but I can't let you guys down either. It was a choice between not streaming and picking my parents up, or picking my parents up and streaming. So I've told them what's happening. They know that I'm going to be streaming in the car. So anyway, enough talking. Let me put the phone down for a second. Chat members, please keep it chatty in the chat. I'm not going to be able to reply to comments or read comments for maybe about 10 minutes or something, but I pray and hope that you guys will bear with me. And if you can't, that's okay, because we'll be streaming another day. So I'll see you all in just 1 second. Bear with me. Alright, hang on a second, guys. Alright, we're in the car. We're in the car, everybody. I wonder if you guys can still see me. It looks like you can still see me. What's up to everybody watching right now? For context, I've just jumped in my car and I'm about to just got back from holiday. Now, it's not ideal, guys. I want to be streaming for you, but I can't let my parents down. I can't let the chat down, and I can't let my parents down. So we've got to do two things at once. Oh, let's turn the tunes off. Message,